The death of Mace Windu in Revenge of the Sith is one of the most defining moments for the entire Skywalker saga, as Anakin betrays his original belief system and gives into the hatred and rage that he feels towards Mace Windu and his arrogance, and makes the fateful decision to spare the life of Palpatine, while in the process dooming Mace Windu as well as the Jedi Order by pledging his loyalty to the path of the Sith and their ideals. This is the defining moment where Anakin Skywalker becomes Darth Vader. This was, however, not the original death of Mace Windu. As George Lucas revealed, he went through several drafts of the death of Windu and settled on the idea of Anakin being responsible and being the most impactful on both characters, impactful on Anakin's story as well as Windu's, as Mace represented to Anakin all the things that he hated about the Jedi Order and their beliefs, and in many ways placed Mace Windu in front of Anakin as his main detractor, and almost in some cases enemy of the Jedi Order, somebody that seemed to be rooting for Anakin's failure. Mace Windu was always going to die in Revenge of the Sith, but it was not always going to be by the hand of Palpatine as a result of Anakin's intervention. Originally, Mace Windu was set to die a much different way than what would happen in Revenge of the Sith, and was not meant to die by the hand of a Force wielder at all. George Lucas would go on to explain that in the original draft for Revenge of the Sith, he had Boba Fett return and attack Mace Windu during the events of Order 66, having it be revealed in the story that Boba somehow knew about Order 66 and what was about to happen, because of the fact that he was a clone of Jango Fett and because he was privy to this information as a child. It was because of this that Boba was going to strike down Mace Windu as he was attacked by his clone troopers and deal the final blow after Mace managed to get away from his clones. This was going to be a small subplot of Revenge of the Sith, and was going to be a small rivalry between Boba and Mace Windu, as Mace obviously killed Jango Fett in the previous film in the Geonosian Arena battle. Obviously though, George Lucas would later change this, stating that he believed it was unrealistic for Boba, who was still a very young man, to have the skill to be able to kill a Jedi Master, especially of the power level of Mace Windu, even if Order 66 had just been initiated, and even if he had the element of surprise against Windu. This idea though would later be used in the second season of the Clone Wars, where there was a story all about how Mace was being hunted by a group of bounty hunters led by a very young Boba Fett. And although this did not result in the death of Mace Windu, it is interesting that they incorporated this in the new story and into the Clone Wars, as we know they've done several times at Star Wars before. But now I want to hear your thoughts on this. What are your thoughts on Mace Windu's original death in Revenge of the Sith, and how it was not going to be by the hand of Anakin or Palpatine at all, but rather a Boba Fett hellbent on revenge? If you guys are interested in getting rewards and even a direct shout out in the YouTube videos, consider donating to my Patreon. Link will be in the description down below, and there are various tiers for various donation levels. Anyway though guys, thank you simply for watching the video. May the Force be with you, and have a great day.